Hey everyone, welcome back to another Sip of the Show segment brought to you by Devil's River Whiskey. Andy, we've been making some great drinks here. What do you have for us today?
Well, I figured the one route that we haven't taken yet that is strange to a lot of people is rum. So we're going to make a classic rum daiquiri, which is fun because a lot of people, for honest reasons, when they think daiquiri, they think this big, slushy, frozen mess. And those are great. If you love them, drink them. But the daiquiri as we know it came to be from Prohibition era drinkers in the Caribbean, and it was not this frozen mess. It was a really bright citrus forward cocktail. You could do a little digging on Ernest Hemingway, the Floridita. There's a big fun story behind the daiquiri. I'll leave that up to you, but we're gonna make a very simple three ingredient daiquiri today. It's gonna come in a coupe glass or a martini glass or a juice glass if that's what you got. It doesn't matter. It's simple as rum, lime juice, and sugar and a good shake, and you're done. So I like to use when we're talking rum for cocktails, I like to use 3-year rums. There's a couple of great brands out there. Do your research, decide the ones that you like the most, decide the ones that are priced well for you. If you want to get crazy, use a spice rum. They're fun. You can make them. Adjust your ratios. It's going to change the flavor profile. But for a really easy standard daiquiri, I do 2 ounces of a 3-year clear rum in your shaker tin, followed by a full ounce of fresh lime juice. And I'll jump on my citrus bandwagon one more time. If you can do fresh, do it. If you can't, it's okay. Do what you can with what you've got. Be sure to adjust your ratios. The thing about the daiquiri, it's really easy to make, and it's just as easy to screw up. What I mean by that is ratios. Cocktails are all about balance. There needs to be a balance of spirit, sweet, bitter, acidity. So in this drink, you're only doing 3 ingredients: a 3-year rum, a fresh lemon or a fresh lime juice, and a sugar. I'm using a really simple 1-to-1 simple syrup. You can make this at the house, or you can purchase it at the liquor store. 1-to-1 meaning it's equal parts sugar and water. Get a stock pot out, put however much sugar you're trying to make a batch of simple syrup for in the pot, equal amount of water in the pot, stir it, turn up the heat, stir it until the sugar dissolves completely, let it cool to room temperature, put it in the fridge, you've got good simple. So you've got half an ounce of simple syrup in your shaker tin, a full ounce of lime juice, 2 ounces of 3-year rum. You're gonna add ice and shake it. Shake well, but remember, if you're at the house, you've probably got ice that's gonna melt quickly, which is going to dilute quickly, which means you're going to throw your drink off balance quickly if you're not paying attention to it. So adjust your shake accordingly. And again, for shaking cocktails, if you have a fine mesh tea strainer, double strain, catch those extra little chunks of ice. If you don't, that's fine. For the coupe glass, I had ice sitting in mine to chill it because again, if your coupe is cool when you put the drink in it, it's going to stay cool longer. Works in a juice glass too. Throw some ice in your juice glass, cool it off. And then as you can hear and see, there's little ice chunks left in that because I didn't bring my fine mesh tea strainer because I don't have one at the house and I've donated mine out of my kit. Most of y'all probably don't either, and that's okay. It's not gonna affect the flavor of the drink. Over time, those little ice chunks will melt, but the thing about this is it's super fresh and it's super refreshing. It's gonna go down faster than those ice chunks are gonna affect the quality of the cocktail. And then an easy garnish on this, again, a really simple lime wheel. And if you got good knife skills, you can get them thin enough that it floats right across the top of the cocktail. You got a really simple classic daiquiri. Cheers.